Where are you going? Cutting. Cutting, honey. Man, look at the orchard grass here. Nice. Nice orchard grass. Oh yeah, beautiful. So thick, yeah. Very nice, hey. I think this is the prettiest hay I've ever had. It's cut it a little bit too late. It's probably should have been cut a couple weeks ago, but when you don't have a break in the rain enough to have at least 3 or 4 days without it, you can't just cut it, you know. 'Cause it'll rain on it and it'll be ruined, and then there you go. So you got to do stuff when the weather is permitting. Anyway, we're getting it cut. I started off this morning. I probably did about 12 or 15 rounds. And Joe took over probably about 2:30 or something like that. Yeah, it's nice. Nice little field. It's very wet down in this bottom here. Still. Well, when it's that thick on the top, of course it's going to hold moisture down in the lower parts of the stalks or the grass, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, so this is Potomac Orchard grass. It's one of my favorites. It really holds up well in the summertime whenever the drought hits. But I do like to have a little red clover in there to kind of shade it, give it a little bit of a nitrogen feed too during the summer months. But as you can see, there's hardly no clover in here anymore. I'm gonna have to go through, re-sow that, get it started back, because kind of wondering how it's going to do this summer without it, because of the, like I said, because of the shade it brings and the nitrogen it feeds the soil with. I might have a little bit more difficulty this year, but we'll see. It's always a learning curve. I don't know what that is. That may be, of course it's not usually this thick either. So we kind of figured out how to do that, how to get around not getting it caught up, because if you get down to a little small strip and you're going backwards from the way it was cut and going into the other cut, then that's when it usually gets caught up in there and wound around the cutters and stuff, and it don't like that. It wants to smoke the belt and cause the cutters gears to heat up. I had one of the cutters to boil out the gear oil, and had to go get some and put back in it because it got so hot, because I didn't get it cut off quick enough. But other than that, it's been doing pretty good cutting. So he's down on the bottom end of the field. This is a pretty nice field. It's we call it the 60. Sowed this about probably 5 years ago, and I've re-sowed it again since, of course, but just to fill in with the pasture pleaser, or drill, better known as a drill. Went through here and re-drilled it, filled in the bare spots and the spots where I guess the grass had died. But I didn't put much red clover in there, and I guess I wished I had, because like I say, I think the red clover really makes it enjoy life a little bit through the summer. So yeah, this field gets kind of narrow on the front, but the front is really pretty too, the way it kind of rolls. And there's the front field. Yes, there. Got another field on that side. It goes down on the back side of those woods there. So we're not quite finished when we get this field done. Probably got a couple more hours here, and then the sun's gonna be going down. Probably won't get that finished till maybe start it tomorrow morning, or get him to get Joe to finish it up tomorrow. And this is one thing that I hate. You see those little creatures? Oh, they're fire ants. There's my cutter goes through there has to knock this mound down. It's really hard on my cutter. And blades, they don't last as long because there's quite a few of them in all plots of land we have. It's like crazy. We got a few little spots here that's missed. It's sometimes hard to get all of it on a curve and stuff. He hasn't cut with it too much. He usually uses the rake and sometimes the roller. It's not really easy as people might think. Oh, you're just driving a tractor. Oh well, yeah, but you gotta watch, make sure the cutter don't get jammed up. You gotta watch, make sure you're in the center of the row. If you're making a curve on the inside, you gotta make sure you're eating up the wall of the hay that's not cut. Yeah, this looks pretty pretty good. But anyway, you gotta also make sure when you're turning on the, let's see, it'd be the, I call that the inside curve. This is the outside curve going around this way. You gotta make sure you're eating up the pad of grass that you've cut. Okay, well, I'll check back in a little later.